Right. So, I wanted to see if AGL Android 21's team can hold up to the anniversary content. So, we're going to do the Blue Zone Gogeta fight, which I've seen a lot of people say is now the new hardest fight in the game. So, it'd be interesting to see. We'll just dive straight in and see how well we can get on here. Well, this is a turn. How do I want to do this? I don't know how well will Gamma 1 be able to tank without having any build up. I want to do this. Is that going to drop the orbs the way I want them to? It's not. That's annoying. Well, rip. Only 3 orbs for Kefla. At least she gets a dodge chance, but... Alright, well, we'll see how this goes. Now, Gamma 1 only does get the 170 leader skill from Android 21. So, we'll see. AoEs aren't so bad for, like, 21, for example, after she's transformed, which is the later phase, right? And isn't the phase... Gogeta's phase that does AoEs is STR. So... Nice. Oh, well, this will be over real quick if we don't get a dodge here. Nice. Nice. Oh, well, we lived. 440k. Okay. Double digits from normals. At least Gogeta doesn't cancel dodge. Yep, that's true. We do have a lot of healing on this team, though. The transformations from 21. Bulma with the orbs. So, I mean, we could be okay. That's RNG for you, yeah. You know, when units' main defense against big attacks is dodge, and it's a coin flip chance, you know. And we can stand by with them straight away. I mean, we could just put them in slot 1. I don't think we're going to get slot 1 supered here, like, right away. Again, right? Yeah, 21 should be good against the final phase as well, so... Ideally, I want to get the Gammas together with the LR. I don't want to stand by this early, though, because obviously the Core Breaker can do a decent amount of damage. And we get a bunch of additionals with 21 once she's transformed. Because remember, the way you charge up the Core Breaker is by allies doing attacks. So I kind of want to have at least one of the 21s transformed by then, so that they can throw out a bunch of attacks and get that active skill standby like supercharged. Plus Kefla, once she's transformed, if we get 6 orbs when she's in Super Saiyan 2, she's doing a guaranteed minimum like 3 attacks. So it's true, the quicker Gamma 1 is out, the quicker we get the support from him. So it's kind of, it works both ways in terms of, there's pros and cons, I guess is what I should say, for both strategies. But yeah, having Bulma and Kefla together on the same rotation is pretty good. Because yeah, we've got our 6 orbs there. Although, we want to get the orbs for Bulma to get the support. Do I just risk this? I mean, let's do it, I guess, but... Just don't super me in slot 1. Okay, well, we dodged anyway, so it's fine. Because, yeah, we want to get Kefla that build-up, so... No one else on the turn actually needs to attack, so it's not really important. But Kefla needs that build-up. And then after a double super on this rotation, her defense is pretty good. Remember, she has Battlefield Diva with Bulma, which does give her extra dodge chance, I say, as she then doesn't dodge any attacks. Come on, you got to dodge this. There you go. All right. I'll take the 2 normals if we can dodge the super. Okay, that's fine. Does Bulma orb support also count for Kefla's passive? Wait, what do you mean? Count for her passive? In terms of the percentage she gets on super, it'll be the percentage of, yeah, whatever her thing is at the time. So the support from Bulma will factor into that, if that's what you mean. Right. I don't know how long this event is either, to be fair. I think I'll probably wait one more rotation for these guys to do the standby. Because that's the thing, I don't know how long the event is. I don't know how many phases there are. So I don't want to go off too early. Especially because these guys are almost dead. Well, I suppose we wouldn't be using the standby on this turn. Because you have to use the standby the turn after you go into standby. Because otherwise it runs out. Okay. Alright, so now we're on physical Goku and Vegeta. Okay. Oh, Kefla, we're fighting a pure Saiyan, aren't we? So we can use her active skill. I don't want to use it just yet, but that's pretty crazy. So I guess we probably want to put Bulma in slot 1. But only if we can get the 5 orbs, which we can. So we'll do that. We'll get 6 orbs for you. Won't use the active skill this early. Transform with 21. Oh, all the animations are still on, but that's fine. Take a Tarple unit because it's a Vegeta family buff. Gogeta won't have Pure Saiyan. Does it not count as like, because, oh wait, I guess it depends which Gogeta it is. Because yeah, that Vegeta in the Worldwide Celebration counts as a Pure Saiyan because it's the transformed version of the AGL Vegeta and Goku card. So I guess if the Gogeta is the actual anniversary Gogeta, then he won't. Well, Bulma taking a bit more than I was expecting pre-super. Yeah, post-super takes double digits. And then Kefla, yeah, 17.3. This is why I keep saying about her EZA, right? You don't even need to run her on Universe 6. You don't need to run her with Kale. I mean, you don't even need to run her with Super Saiyan characters and look at the damage and stuff that she's doing. It's crazy. And this is because we picked up 7 orbs. This is all while having 70% chance to dodge. Pretty good. We do love Dokkan Battle, that is true. Alright, so we got to Gogeta. We just one-turned the physical Blue Boys. And so now I can't stand by. Is it because I've lost too much HP? Or have regained too much HP? Because, yeah, they haven't really attacked very much, which is unfortunate. They'll get all their attacks off on this turn, though, so that's fine. And then ideally we do need the androids to dodge. $11 million for Gamma 1. That's pretty good. Not too bad. Alright. We got the LR Gammas. We got some good links. We got some support. 10 mil for them. Almost 40 mil just like that. Yeah, Kefla absolutely just going off. You love to see it. And then these guys get their additional attacks, which will be normals that could be supers because we only got AGL orbs. But at least this gives them their additionals. I completely forgot about that in the first turn to get the orbs that would have then allowed them to get the exchange as quickly as possible. Because typically the turns we had it available and I didn't want to use it. And then I wanted to use it this turn and couldn't. But look at them go. Good stuff. Oh no, he hasn't supered. He's going to super the androids, isn't he? Okay, they dodge the first attack, so they get that extra defense buff. And then they take double digits from normals. Okay, good. He didn't super them. Although they dodged most of them anyway, so... Alright, so... Let's do this. Now, the problem is, if I go for Bulma's active skill here and pick up all the orbs, are we going to then be able to get 6 orbs for Kefla? That is the question. Or do I not use her active skill this turn, save it for the last turn? I think maybe I do that. Although, what's 21? Should I just keep 21 on rotation now? As long as she takes a hit first, she'll be fine tanking. Yeah, I think saving it is a good idea. We don't need to use it just yet. This Gogeta hits for 2 mil. Well, Bulma has... She still has guard because it's turn 7. And she has damage reduction, right? Yeah, for 7 turns. And then she builds up damage reduction each turn. So, yeah, she has guard and a decent amount of damage reduction. So she should be okay in slot 1, I think. And then, yeah, we get our 6 orbs for Kefla. Grab AGL orbs for you. Push the Dokkan gauge up a little bit. Yeah, 12k from normals. I mean, because damage reduction is a percentage, right? So the super attack, she would potentially still be able to live. I don't know. Post-super, though, I feel like she will. We'll see, I guess. Maybe. I was going to say, if he doesn't super, though, it's going to be a worry dar for him. Because now Kefla's going to bust out triple 20 million and climbing super attacks. So... Well, see you later, Gogeta. Yeah. Alright, goodbye. Okay, so... Is this the final stage? No, it's Super Gogeta, okay. Right, now we can stand by, though, surely. Right, there we go. Do I want to just put Gamma 1 with you, or is he gonna have too low defensive capability? He's got 621k, but he has no damage reduction or guard. So if Gogeta supers him, then he's probably just dead, which is a little bit unfortunate. I should probably save the active skills for the final Gogeta because he does have the AoEs and stuff, right? So. I've got to be careful about same type orbs because we are getting close to the Dokkan attack. But I mean, this is going pretty well so far. And then we got standby gammas. We got our AGL orbs. Yeah, we got because these guys give the buff on their super as well. So Gamma 1's defense just jumped up by like 50%. So even pre-super, he's almost got 1 million defense now, right? Because theirs it's 50% allies on super, isn't it? So then after he's supered, he's got well over 1 million defense here. But I was going to say, if he's going to super, I kind of want him to super them. Oh, let's go. 0 damage, baby. Yeah, 50% defense for 2 turns. Yeah, super class. Which is most of our team, to be fair. I think only the LR androids, they're like the only extreme unit on the team, aren't they? So, although they could, of course, get clapped by the final Gogeta's AoEs, which is something we have to be a little bit concerned about. Although they're going to be on the next turn, right? So then we get them floated off, and then hopefully we just beat the final Gogeta without actually even having to see them on rotation, which would be really nice. Because that keeps us really safe against that final part. That would be very good. Gamma 1 standby. Yeah, we have to use Gamma 1's thing straight away as well, because his standby runs out. So we do have to use it on the next turn. Right, so she no longer has guard, but has the full damage reduction. So I think we... Do I take the risk with Kefla? That's the thing, because I need Kefla to do additionals to build up the standby. So I think I am going to do that. It is risky, but... Of course she did. Of course she did. Well, we're going to get some heals from the next... Well, we're going to get the Dokkan attack next turn, but... Of course, the problem is the AoEs. Like, going into the next turn on low HP is probably not a good idea, but I guess we'll see how it goes. But yeah, Kefla is not a slot 1 unit. Like, she has the 70% chance to dodge, but you shouldn't really be putting her in slot 1. But we did it anyway. Alright. Oh god, look at all these AoEs in slot 1. One of them is the first attack, though, so we are going to be able to action break it. So we're going to do that. Alright, yeah, the animation skip is still on. So goodbye one of the AoEs. Then let's get the core breaker in here. Go, Gamma 2. Get him. Alright. We can't get a lot of int orbs. We can get the STR orbs, I guess, to get the additionals here. But... yeah, I don't think our HP is high enough, is it? Because what's your defense now? 621k. Doesn't his on his AoEs for like 1,000,000 damage or something? Like, one of them got cancelled out, which is cool. But like... I guess we'll see. Alright, so that's one of the AoEs gone. Oh, that was the only... Oh, that was the only one. Oh, let's go. That was the only AoE. I thought he was doing more than one. Haha. Suck it, you nerd. Although, of course, he could still super attack Gamma 1, which would be awkward. The STR one. Right, we've got a nice slow Dokkan mode. Alright, let's go. 14.7 million attacks that for Gamma 1 here. Okay, okay. Now we just got to live the turn. And we'll be okay. I don't think I did the hidden potential for Gamma 1 on the private server though, the STR one, because if he was full dodge, that would be... we could be looking good. Although we did just get the big defense buff from him supering as well. I think as long as he doesn't super Gamma 1, I think we should be okay. Like, if he supers this Gamma 1, I think we are fine. But if he supers STR Gamma 1, we just die. So... okay, supering him. This does big damage, though, so please just dodge. That would be ideal. He didn't dodge. How much is this going to do? Oh, double-digit damage. Let's go. That's a 3 million damage super attack, apparently. That's crazy. All right, well. Now, he does do more damage on his normals, though, afterwards, doesn't he? So... Oh, let's go! Let's go, Gammas. Okay. Okay. And then the super attacks from AGL21, each of these is going to heal us. So, damn. Android 21's team survives the test. I didn't say at the beginning of the video, but I basically want to make a couple of videos over the next few days, while Global is still pretty quiet. That's basically just testing out teams to see whether they survived the anniversary power creep. And I mean, Android 21's team looks like has passed the test here. Because now we can go ahead and do this. So we can drop another active, which might kill. I'm actually not sure. Yo, Shadow Fan, shout out to you for the follow on Twitch. How's it going? I don't think our active skill will kill. I don't know. She has does decent damage, but... The important thing is, it action breaks one of the attacks in slot 1. Then we do this. I should have turned this off. Every time I do an active skill, it's like, oh yeah, I should turn the animations off. Oh, STR Gamma 1. Does he still have damage reduction? But yeah, that was a great turn. Both the Gammas taking double-digit damage. The LR Gamma 1 took double-digit damage from, I think his active skill. That's crazy. Now, it depends whether he supers, right? Because Bulma, when she picks up the orbs, because she's a nuker, her defense goes up by an insane amount. So, and she has 77% damage reduction. Yeah, she's got 870k defense with 77% damage reduction. So the only way we die... Oh, I wanted the physical orb because I wanted 4 orbs. The only way we die is if she gets supered in slot 1, which... I don't know what his super attack cooldown is, but he supered midway through the turn on the previous turn. But there you go. Now Bulma gets a guaranteed double super because we got enough orbs. I don't know if she kills though. I'm not sure. I know he's got a lot of HP. Okay, yeah, she kills. Yeah, because remember she's a nuker, so on her turn with the active skill, she gets a ton of defense. And has, because we're this far into the event, 77% damage reduction. So, yeah, pretty good. She would die to a slot 1 super, I think. But, although it depends, because Lazarus is saying it's 3.5 mil is his thing. So if we do 3.5 mil minus 77%, it would be 805k damage, and she had over 800k defense. So Bulma would actually double-digit tank a super from Gogeta in slot 1 on that turn. It's pretty good. So yeah, there you go. Android 21's team passed the test. So as I said, we're going to be doing a couple of these videos over the next few days because, Global's going to be pretty quiet. Friday, we've got Piccolo and Gohan coming out. But yeah, I'm going to do a series of videos to see whether certain teams survive the anniversary power creep. Now, obviously with Android 21's team, she got a buff from the anniversary by having the Gamma's team. And of course for Global, this is kind of what the team would look like for Global for the anniversary. Because on JP, the Kefla EZA is not out yet. So still a bit it's not the ideal team. You can't run this exact team on JP right now because you'd have to run somebody else instead of Kefla. But yeah, Android 21 still did very well. I mean, and she didn't really need to do a lot, let's be fair. She was in slot 3, but having the extra active skill to action break, that was super good for that first turn against the STR Blue Gogeta, because the AoE was the first attack of the turn. So if you have units that have action break active skills, that's going to be really useful against him. But anyway, let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know which other teams you want to see in this little series to see how well they survive the meta. I kind of want to do a Tech Bardock one, because when it gets to the 1st of March, he'll be a year old on Global. But let's be honest, like Tech Bardock has already aged out. His team could still be good because you can run basically like full Gokus. So you could run like easy AUI Goku and stuff like that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know what other teams you want to see. Did they survive the anniversary power creep? Give me all your thoughts in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.